bring in a service. We're going to spawn a new train. Which we spawn in, I think we'll do the Flying Scotsman with 12 coaches loaded. Spawn all, but I want to be close to it. So what I'll do is I'll bring it in to. There is scenarios you can do with this, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it in there. Alright, so then we're going to head on. Oh, I've done it the wrong way, haven't I? Yep. Delete train. Yes. I'm an idiot. Right, so we're going to head down this way. I'm going to put it. I think we'll go on that left platform actually. Be more realistic to keep it to real life. So what we'll do. Oh. Hello, mate. Hello. Hello. Can I get a. What have you got? Oh, you don't even have normal tea? Oh. Can I just get... what do I fancy? Can I just take the cat? Nah, he's too busy on his phone to enjoy himself. Right, so what we'll do is we'll head down here. We'll spawn in the Flying Scotsman. We'll head about here, should do it. Spawn new train. Let's go with Flying Scotsman. 12 coaches, there we go. There we go, let that spawn in. Climb up here. I don't know if it comes with the 66 at the back automatically, so I'm quite curious to see if it does or not. No, good. Alright, so now, if we click on here, set path, so we're going to head up to, I don't know where, I want somewhere that we can actually terminate properly though. Wow. Yeah, we'll terminate. Is there a station around here? No. Yeah, we'll terminate on this platform over here. So that will register as a route. 75 miles long. We're going to Doncaster. Alright, so let's get this train set up. So reverser goes forwards. We'll set that to 50. And get the brakes running. We'll open the small ejector. Close these for now. There we go, we'll get moving. Once we get to a few miles an hour, we'll turn the center cocks to closed. Put some lights in here as well. There's another light around here. Should be around here somewhere. Where is it? I know it's around here somewhere. Just trying to see where it is. Close that one. Speed is picking up quite nicely. We'll now go full throttle. And I'll be back. So, I think the speed's still going up. Gradually. Reverse the lower the reverser down to mid gear. Let's turn cab lights off. The Flying Scotsman is doing what it does best. How good does that look though? It does look glorious in that light. I wonder if this cab has a light on the back. There we go. Are we still picking up speed or are we losing it? No, we are picking up speed. Which is good. Can the reverse it down a little bit more. Curious to see how fast we can get this to go, more than anything else. Does look absolutely glorious though, doesn't it? Let's be honest. Especially at night as well. Absolutely glorious. Alright, so that's my bit of messing around on. I really don't think I'll be using that. Right, main menu. I want to have a look at... I don't know. Should we have a look at my profile? My favourite route is East Coast Line, as you'd expect. Route task, not really that bothered. Live, I don't think there's anything live yet. Store settings, no. Is it under that? Trains. I don't know. Live, Creators Club, Scenario Planner. Yeah, I'm really not sure. Okay. Let's head to... Okay, whatever. The trains. Let's choose a route. Should we go Dresden? Dresden has the most layers. Let's do a little... I'm trying to think, what's the shortest freight? 28 minutes? Is there anything less than that? That goes to Dresden, so we could theoretically take a run into Dresden. I want to do an evening run though, that's the plan. I want to do evening mess arounds, hence the title. 29 minutes. That goes to Riesa though. So nothing going into the other way. Doesn't look like it, so we'll go... That goes into Dresden, that goes from Dresden to Riesa. Right, we'll do that. We haven't done much freight yet. I'm curious to see how this would do. If it's got any power, if it's going to do much for us, we'll see. Alright, so let's get started. So what do we need to do? First things first is cut in, master key goes on, quick release the brakes. Have I not got the reverser forward? Yeah, the reverser there, neutral, forward. There we go. Brakes are off. Let's go. Wait, where is that? Wow. Wow. Just wow. This is gonna take a while. Not busy Dresden, so, or Riesa or whatever we are. Where are we? Yeah, we're at Dresden. Look how busy it is. Crazy. Couple of freight units. Couple of passenger units. I love this. I love when an area is busy. There we go. Alright, so we're allowed to go 60. We're doing 45 at the moment. It does go up to 80. I think we're allowed up to 80 in total. I'm just coasting along at 50 odd. It does look nice though, don't it? So we've got to go via it. And then we stop at Riesa track 3A. So it is about half an hour. How fast are we going? 51. I don't know if this train gets held or anything. I know on the East Coast line you do. But on this one I don't think so, because it just seems like a straightforward run. But we'll see. So I have to say, I thought it'd be more of a struggle to get this train moving, especially with the weight on the back, but seems to do pretty well. Does that show me the speed? No. I was hoping that would show me the speed on it. Right, so we're allowed up to 80 now. We are actually allowed up to 100 by the looks of it. We are coming through a station in a moment though, so we may cause a bit of turbulence. What we'll do, there should have been an announcement played as we get closer to it. There we go. Just give them a warning. As we go for it. And then we'll just bring the throttle down till we hit the hundreds. So I think once we hit the clearance of the station, I don't know if it's half the train or the whole train, because there's the board for 100. I'm curious to see if we're allowed to up to 100, if not more. There's the 160 board, which has come past as well. We're still doing 71, just to make sure. So I'm just curious to see if we're allowed up to 100 more than anything. That's 100. Yeah, we are. Let's go for it. 33 kilometers to go. We can do 100 kilometers an hour on a freight service. We can now go up to 160 kilometers an hour, so we'll push this train to what it can do. We'll obviously keep an eye on the speed limits. 120 kilometers an hour. Done 3 kilometers in just over a couple of minutes, which is really does feel quick doing freight. It's not something I don't think I do very often. I do prefer my passenger services, but I'm not complaining. It is enjoyable. Let's just have a look in cab. We've got sander, we've got brake release, we've got headlights. Are they on high beam now? Oh, they do work. I didn't see a noticeable difference though. Okay, we'll put them on anyway. Reading light can go on. We'll put that on for a moment, just so you guys can see what's in cab. We've got buttons that don't do anything. These ones here. Hazard lights do work. We've got air compressor, brake pipe overcharge, screens, GCMRD, emergency brake, ZB, PZB release, pantograph, main circuit breaker, train line on, air cons, and other little bits and pieces. At the back, I don't think there's anything here to play with. Oh no, there is the horn. You can turn the horn on and off on that back wall. And also, reading light fuse, you can turn that off as well. Over here, you saw your banking comms. So when you're in the yard. This screen doesn't do anything. I'm assuming it should show you the you'd like to think like the train plan in real life, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, wiper stuff is, I don't know where the wipers are actually. It's a good point. I'm assuming they're going to be down here. Maybe not though, that's aircon. That is, don't know. If it does start raining, we may be in a bit of trouble. Let's have a look. Yeah. See if how quick we go, 156. We need to keep an eye on that in a moment. 130 coming up, so we'll start braking for that. There's another freight service going past. We're slowing down. A bit faster would be good. It does go back up to 160, but yeah, I'm slightly concerned where are the doors. There's definitely a wiper switch somewhere, is it that? No. I generally have no idea what the wiper switch is. Let's turn on that one. Is it that one there? No. Aircon node. Aircon speed. It's got to be around there. It's got to be one of these down here, surely. Yeah, just on the right hand side. Alright, let's go back into the darkness. How fast are we going? Let's pick up the throttle again, because we've still got 20 kilometers. It doesn't say what time we have to be there though. What's the speed limit? 160, we are doing 100. Just gonna let the train kind of run its course here. Nice little spark off the pantograph there. I'm not bothered about the speed limit for this little section. Oh wow, another freight service flying along. Another little spark. I don't know how fast we're switching. Oh, nearly missed that level crossing. We're doing 83, speed limit's 120. Still about 16 kilometers to go till we get to Viebig. So I don't think we're doing too bad. We may be running a little bit behind schedule, but not too bad. Yeah, we haven't. I don't think we've. I think we've only been caught speeding once, so we're doing all right for that. We've still got to go via Viebig, Nunskritz, Klorbitz, and then stop at Riesa. So it is an interesting run. There is a lot of speed changes, a lot of other AI movements. Just trying to keep on top of all the speed changes more than anything else. But we're making the most of it so far. It has been a smooth run. Stars are out in force. And I have to say, I don't ever really do freight. find it really boring. The only thing that's made this entertaining in any way, shape or form is the amount of other AI moving around me. And the fact that you can go at stupid speed, like 100 kilometers an hour, 120 kilometers an hour. The next stretch we're allowed to do 160. There goes another. Oh, he's empty. Wow, empty freight movement. I haven't seen one of them. The last couple we've seen have been loaded, fully loaded as well, which is nice. Sent the train coast along here. Because you're allowed up to 160, but obviously the speed change doesn't come in for a little while. So you should see 16 on the boards. Yep, there you go, clear as day. And then it should go as another 160 board near the end to mark that we're allowed up to that speed as a freight unit. Here we go, 26.2, and that is, and then 26.4. So I normally go after the 26.2 because it does increase gradually. But if you look in the top left corner, you'll see it would change automatically the speed limit with the HUD that we're using. So we've still got, what have we got? 10 kilometers to go for the next direction of travel. There's another loaded wagons, well, oil drums I'm guessing, I don't know, could be fuel. We're doing 133 kilometers an hour. Which is pretty quick for a freight unit. They really need to patch this game though on console. Needs a lot of work. I'm hoping that now we don't have to slow down for a bit and we can just get a fast run all the way to Riesa now, but I don't think we will. I've not done this run at all. I don't really do freight, so for me this is yeah, so we'll see how fast we go. I'm still going 153 kilometers an hour. I'm really just hopeful that now we've got open track we can use it. We'll start. Oh, we're losing speed. Make sure the brakes are fully released. I think they are.